Hi everyone, we're back at it again with another celebrity news video. Okay, we're gonna talk about Cardi B and lovelyti. Okay, for those of you who do not know who lovelyti is, she's a blogger, a YouTube blogger. She reports on what's going on in the world. She reports on celebrity news and other things that people may not even be in tune in. She reports on that, and I already gave my own commentary on her on a previous video I did on her. So if you guys didn't see that video, go ahead and see it. I'm gonna put it in the description box. But yeah, like I said, we're going to talk about lovelyti and Cardi B. So what I know for a fact as of right now, I feel like they're still connected. Cardi B and lovelyti built some type of connection behind the scenes. I don't know when it started, but it happened within the last 5 years or so. And they have a connection, like a friendship or something like that. Or maybe, I don't know. They have some type of connection where they cool, they cool with each other, they respect each other. She even been invited to her birthday party and stuff like that. But again, I don't know the full scope of their relationship. But what I do know is the future. I am the oracle of the future, aka the oracle of the world. And I get a lot of things that's going to transpire. One of the things I do see is this relationship or this connection, whatever this may be, friendship, whatever, is going to come to a close. It's going to end very abruptly, where it's going to be disturbing. It's going to get very, very catty towards the end. There is something that's going to transpire. I'm getting that lovelyti, she's going to do a commentary on something that's going to go viral on social media. There's something that's going to go viral is another artist. This artist, I think this artist made a music video or a song that went viral and everybody loved this song. But however, this artist is Cardi B's op. And for some reason, Cardi B was upset with lovelyti on. She was upset with her on why she didn't like her commentary, basically, because lovelyti was siding with the op, and that's how Cardi B viewed it, and she felt some type of way. At this point, I don't know the state of Cardi B mental or I feel like she changed. She's not the same, but I think she's more aggressive, more open with her aggression publicly. But what I do know is that Cardi B was livid. She was angry. She was mad that she took her side. But again, she's a blogger, so I didn't understand why she was so angry. All she was basically doing was complimenting this artist's song. That's all she was doing. Like, based off what I saw, I only saw a snippet, because if you guys know how my vision works, I don't see it the beginning to end. All in the beginning, it will all come together towards the end, like when it comes to be. But I see snippets, right? I see a moment in time. And I only saw a moment in time where I see lovelyti doing a video. I think she went live. She went live and she's like discussing, I guess, different topics. And then she comes to this topic. This artist, she released a song, and it's a very beautiful song. It went viral. A lot of people liked the song. And she gave a commentary where she complimented the person. This could have been a diss track. I'm not quite sure. It could have been a diss track towards Cardi B. I'm not quite sure what the context of the song was. I don't even know what the song was. I just know that she was complimenting the song of this artist. I know who the artist is, but I'm not going to disclose it yet. When everything comes to be, then I will share more. But what I do know is that they're gonna come to a head, and Cardi B is gonna go off on lovelyti. Like, I'm talking off to the point where lovelyti was blindsided by that. She was like taken aback, like, what the heck? And I see that behind the scenes, they're gonna try to like work it out on the phone, but Cardi B wasn't having it. It's like she had enough or something. Again, I don't know. She had enough, and lovelyti was still taken aback by her attitude. And the funny thing is, I'm seeing all this play out, and in my mind's eye, it's so weird. It's like I see my future me, and I see there's the present me. The future me is seeing all this plays out as well, and I'm like in my head like, are you dumb? I was basically calling lovelyti dumb because how could you be surprised by this? How could you be blindsided by this? If you look at Cardi B's pattern, in her behavior, this is what she does when she doesn't like something, when she feels threatened, when she feels intimidated, when she feels attacked, or when she feels like the narrative is not in her favor. She goes to this certain rant or clapback, or she goes to this certain extent where it could be very, very negative, low vibrational, detrimental to others, right? And a lot of people have been giving Cardi B a pass, so they don't really they don't think nothing of it, but not realizing because of them giving her a pass, they're gonna realize what that done in the future, because it's all gonna blow over. It's gonna blow up in their faces, because the world is going to see how she really is. It's not gonna be a behind the scenes type of thing anymore. The people that was on her corner before is gonna actually see her for what everybody been telling people about her, how she can go to certain lengths, to intimidate you, to attack you. But no one really, they talk about it a little bit, but people who are for her, they don't talk about it. But it's all gonna blow up in their face. That's what I see. So the reason why I call lovelyti dumb, because I'm like, girl, you not see her pattern. Like, you're not the only blogger that this Cardi B had a problem with. So I say you should have seen the pattern at least, and like realized she was gonna have a problem with this, because this artist that made this song, Cardi B really don't like this artist. She really don't. So that's what kind of made her so angry. Like, hey, like, you're supposed to be my friend, quotation mark over friend. She feels like lovelyti is supposed to be her friend, quotation mark. And you're complimenting this person that's obviously a op to me. Like, and that's what Cardi B failed to realize. lovelyti is a blogger first. Like, just because you guys built some type of connection or coolness, I don't know what the extent of it, but what I do know is you guys are cool. Just because you guys built something doesn't mean that she's going to stop doing her job. She's going to stop being herself. That's what Cardi B kind of failed to realize when it comes to that. So I don't feel sorry for Cardi B or lovelyti, because lovelyti should have saw the pattern. If she did see the pattern, I think she swept it under the rug, and she might have felt like it would never happen to her. But the reality is going to kick in, and karma's going to kick in and show her the truth. Like, girl, you should have paid attention to the thorns. It just kept getting closer and closer. You didn't think it was going to get close to you. So that's all I gotta say about that. So that's what's all going to transpire. They're not going to be friends anymore. Like this, like lovelyti is going to be very taken aback by what Cardi B is going to say and do. So lovelyti is very like, she's afraid. She's going to get afraid. Be afraid. Cardi B is going to intimidate her badly, and I'm just like, you reap what you sow. I'm gonna leave that there. Thank you.